So, beautiful people, they just released information about the upcoming month and the top of the 3 event. In January, we are going to get STB-1, the Japanese gem STB-1, and also AMX 13105 Tier 10 French light tank as top of the 3 events. And I'm quite excited for that because I really enjoy both of them. STB-1, in my opinion, is very awesome DPG damage per game, medium tank, and AMX 13105. I cannot lie, guys, this is actually, I think, one of my favorite, if not my number 1 favorite Tier 10 light tank in World of Tanks, because it is just so versatile. You know, it is able to do damage, it is able to do spotting, it is able to do both of them at the same time, and it is a light tank that doesn't get punished that much on, let's say, a city map, because then you can turn yourself into a auto-loading squishy medium tank and still pack some punch that way. And today I decided to play with those vehicles, give you my couple words about them, and you know, let's see how it goes. Let's play battle live with each vehicle, and let's see how it goes. So first of all, let's talk about AMX 13105. So here it is, AMX 13105, playing with my press account over here. It was just easier to set everything up and ready to go. As far as equipment goes, nothing too crazy to talk about over here. It is very standard CBS, coated optics, low noise exhaust. If you want to use directive, you can use either T-coated optics or this natural cover if you want to pay 20,000 credits each battle, which is going to get your camo up by extra, how much exactly? Let's see, 1.68% extra camo if you want to use that. The secondary setup which I have, you can either go with the improved aiming as well over here. Let's say if you have bounty improved aiming, you can go improved aiming over here, but I would say ventilation, a stabilizer, and rotation mechanism or improved aiming is definitely working for me. This is the setup which I free marked this tank with as well. And once again, if you want to go directive, in this case I would say ventilation or stabilizer is a very nice pick, but you know, this is the main setup, and just, you know, overall gun handling, like -8 degrees of gun depression, you can go in and out very fast. You know, even in bad light tank battles, you are able to do some damage with this vehicle. As far as field mods go, this is what I picked over here. I went with the top speed, accuracy, reverse speed, and nothing from here because I do not want to lose camo, I do not want to lose view range. I'm good as it is, and over here I am picking the -3% concealment to the enemies behind foliage, because the moving enemies are always going to lose camo value unless they are playing with light tanks, because light tanks keeps the camo value, but I would like to spot the enemies behind the foliage a little bit better, together with the CVS. You know, this is pretty nice. And as far as crew skills go, well, BIA, Brothers in Arms, I would say, is must have. Let's say if you have 4 crew skills to pick, which is actually quite easily achievable in nowadays World of Tanks, then BIA, situational awareness, recon on your commander, and camo. Then over here, like this is a loader as well. Your gunner is also a loader, but I would not pay too much attention on the intuition in this case. For example, let's say BIA, snapshot, the designated target camo, or maybe over here without the designated target, then you go for the repairs as well, because you need to repair a little bit. Driver, BIA, camo, then you can go with a smooth ride, and then off-road driving, for example, or without that, repairs. Once again, let's say if you have 4 crew skills to work with or 5, then repairs definitely should be over there as well. So, you know, quite straightforward vehicle if you are familiar with the auto-loading light tanks. So let's play a battle and then let's talk a little bit more about that, maybe about the Tech 3 as well. Let's see how it goes. And very nice, I would say. We got somewhat of a good scouting map as well. Now, after changes this map received, after map rework, it is like it was top tier, like absolute top tier, god tier lighting map, because this area was getting played a lot. Now after the changes, I would say it is still very good map for light tanks, because you still have, you know, especially in the late game, so much to do, so many places to be sneaky, to be stealthy, and just execute them. But in most battles now, I would say a huge chunk of hit points is actually won or lost in 1, 2, 3 line over there, like around the capping zone, where you can see that right now. And this area gets played a little bit less, but hopefully we're still able to do something. And now this is encounter battle as well versus Manticore. So how many ranks are going to be over here in the encounter mode, especially if it is quite a heavy matchmaking as well? You know, that's a little bit of a question over here. Let's still wait and see. We have Leo 1. We have Leo 1 who is sniping for me. And I will drive in. I will drive in a little bit more. Leo 1 is sniping. Now if someone is over here, you know, they, for a long time ago, they already saw me knocking over all the trees and whatnot. Okay, maybe some damage. Nope. But at least I know that something is up here now. Nice, I was able to spot them again. And boom. Okay. Let's keep this guy retract. Beautiful. We got assistant, 600. Very nice. So yeah, over here, you know, very big spotting potential, but sometimes you can have battles like that where absolutely no enemy tanks are coming over here. But it does not mean that we are not able to do anything over here. We can still do stuff, and just like that, maybe. I need to go down actually. But I had to also make sure that I'm hitting my shots, because there are tanks up there. Bat on the tank. There's another bat on the tank. Oh boy. Oh boy. Those bat on the tanks, they are very surprising. Full of surprises, let's say. It's like a box of chocolates, right? You never know what you're getting. Yeah, D30 behind me. But Char should be reloaded very soon. Char should be reloaded very soon. I just hope he's able to execute that pattern. And I hope D30 dies as well before they're able to cause more harm. Whew, that was a little bit sketchy. That D30 actually coming in was a little bit sketchy. I could have played safer versus that pattern, but I just wanted to deal with those guys as soon and as quickly as possible. Now, Manti has never been spotted in this game, so I do expect getting spotted by Manti over here in the near future. Alright. This guy seems to be tracked, right? I'm actually going to fire all those shots blind over here. Because it's better to be on the reload, even with blind shots, than not take the shots and go for the reload anyway, right? So Manticore, our target numero uno. Like, this tank is just, this is why I love it, you know, this is why I absolutely love AMX. Like, just the pure versatility of this tank. It is able to do damage, it is able to do scouting and everything. Oh, that shot, first shot was super bad, by the way. Let's not talk about that, okay? Second shot was beautiful. A final shot was also beautiful. It actually did hit the center of the tank, but sadly, I guess I hit the gun or something over there for 0 damage. So now CVS, can I get something? Yeah, Tiger maybe. Run one over here as well. Man, it would have been so key to get that Manti out of the match. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do sometimes, right? There we have it. Fix that mistake. Artillery is back here. And I need to go for heat rounds now. Okay, I'm going to take a wide circle. I need to get, like, let's at least destroy their backline. Artillery support. Ooh, that ground one pushing up was perfect timing by this lad. They should be safe now. Yep. We are safe now. And I should be safe over here as well. So let's do damage while we can. Beautiful. Beautiful clip. Nice. I was thinking, should I have to deal with, or do I have to deal with that guy or not? Luckily I didn't. Let's be safe over here. Nice. Sadly, first shot missed. I'm not sure who spotted me. Had to be Arc Tiger. Yep. Nice. Beautiful. Very nice. Almost clean battle. That Cliff versus Manticore, that was, I would say, the uncleanest action over here. But all in all, very nice. Good match. Good map for us. Even though we didn't have any action, 8-9 zero line at first, we still found those patterns. I got assistance from the first guy, and also the 30 gave me some assistance, and after that it was just basically like sealing the deal, because enemy team was locked in place into one part of the map. I think they controlled like 30% of the map, and we actually got Ace Tanker as well. First, that is actually my first battle with this tank on this account, because I did set it up before this battle. So this was my first battle on this account, and actually aced it as well. This is CC account, which soon, let's see, battles played, 1, yes, 1, because it's CC account, you know, they will take it away actually in a month or so, and they will simply delete this account. So it is just here to make you some content. And actually I forgot to look at the results. So together with the blind shots and full spotting, we have 8,600 combined, which is very, very good. Top damage as well, top kills, XP, spotting as well. So triple hat trick right over here. And yeah, hopefully I was able to show you why I love this tank so much. It can do spotting, it can do damage, it is simply so bloody versatile. And it is one of the tanks, one of the light tanks, which, you know, let's say when you play with ELC even 90 or Manticore, you know, you are not going to enjoy the city battles that much, but then I'm simply going to load the gun handling setup, and I'm going to play like a medium tank on city maps where scouting is definitely not the biggest thing you are going to do over there, and you are able to do damage that way. So it doesn't care too much about the matchmaking, and the entire line going up to the 13-105 I absolutely loved as well. 1375 badge at 12T, AMX 1390 and 13-105. When I was free marking all those tanks, I enjoyed every single battle I played with them. But moving on to the STB-1, which is very, very nice damage dealing tank. Yes, it doesn't have too much armor, but when you are hull down, this turret can actually be very bouncy. Of course, a high penetration heat round can go through it. They can penetrate your commander hatch as well, but your gun handling and everything is good enough to keep wiggling while you can shoot them and reveal just very tiny portion of your tank or your turret, because your gun depression can be up to -14, because this tank has the hydropneumatic suspension, and on STB-1 it does not actually annoy me as much as on the newest MK Tier 8 Premium Medium Tank or Type 63, where it just feels so much more clunky and I don't know, annoying. I think like on MK it is super annoying because your base gun depression is pretty bad, but on STB-1 you have -8 degrees of gun depression available all the time, even without the siege mode, and the siege mode does not kick in that often actually. If you need it, it kicks in and you're able to use some godly positions. So gun depression is definitely super good on it. Gun handling overall I would say is, yes, it can be better, but if it would be much better, then it would be absolutely broken, right? Because it can slap close to 4000 DPM with this setup over here. Standard equipment units and close to 4000 DPM, right? So mobility, 50 top speed, not the fastest one, but plenty, you know, just to keep stuff balanced over here. Now, as far as equipment goes on this tank, there are many setups what can work. This is just my setup, which I like to play with stabilizer, hardening, and rammer, because I want to be the frontline warrior, kind of over here, frontline damage dealer, like not on a flat ground, but of course, not on a flat ground, of course, but just looking for some positions where I'm able to use gun depression, and it just works for me. You know, you can use turbo over here instead of hardening. You can use ventilation over here, and you can also have a secondary equipment loadout for CVS if you are not using hardening, and from the field mods you are picking the scouting, then CVS can go in and you can get some extra spotting on scouting maps, for example. But my field mods, getting some extra traverse speed over here, then accuracy. Over here, concealment. I want to have extra concealment, and nothing from here because I really do not want to lose view range with my extra top speed. You can see it actually hits it by 13 meters view range. I don't want to do that. And over here, suspension durability, because this tank has enough hull rotation speed already, and the repair speed, well, what is the repair speed? 5.55 seconds. If I would make it over here, 4.49, but you know, let's just say don't get tracked. Easy, right? Anyway, let's jump into the battle with STB-1 as well, and let's see how it goes. And we get highway tier 9, no artillery, which is very thumbs up from me. And we're going north. Usually artillery can easily punish you when you are going north. Plus also we can use the reach line over there with our gun depression. Now I have to keep an eye on the leopard ones though, because those guys can snipe me from tier spawn, from tier base, and boom, on the move. Okay, first shot ammo rack. That's not very nice, but hey, you know, it is what it is. All I need to do is just, I need to get up over there, which we are able to do, but not without taking a lot of damage over here for sure, right? Okay. One more shot for you is needed, and you are in the garage. Nice. So now we have Bat on the tank over here, and Judas as well, and ooh, both of them we are able to simply eat over here. I'm able to, or I tried to aim the first here potential sniping hill. Bat on the tank is going to die as well very quickly over here. Yeah, this is the problem over here. Maybe I can be a little bit more safe if I'm on a higher ground. Nice. Me being on a higher ground versus that Judas, that allows me to penetrate the turret very easily actually. Not that shot though. Killing shot is always the hardest one, as every single World of Tanks player knows, right? Boom, done. Okay, so going higher over here maybe made leopard shots a little bit harder. I'm definitely not going to push in. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. That was FE4005. That was actually FE4005. Okay. We could, however, start taking some blind shots over here. Let's just do that. Couple blind shots to test the waters. Could work, could not work. That could have been a hit. I think one of those shots was actually a hit. And now let's just see what Judas spots for us. I thought at first that Judas might be in trouble pushing in, but you know, FE was not ready to take the shot. 72 were winning as well. STB-1, you know, working the reach lines, which I did. This is the bread and butter of this tank for sure. For this tank for sure. And we were able to do that to the maximum value, basically. Leopard is fast, but maybe my reload is just fast enough for one more shot. Nice, very nice. 350 as well. And there is another leopard. Ooh, haircut. Free haircut on the house, but the next one will go in. The next one will go in. Those leopards are going to be eaten very, very fast, so we need to get something done over here ASAP. I even loaded HE for that. Even loaded HE for that. Okay, there's leopard. I can be aggressive over here. I need to be basically aggressive over here. I bounced that shot as well, but I'm getting assistance, which is nice. That is the 4 hit point leopard. Okay, well, I have better DPM now. Like, do I care about my hit points? Not really, in all honesty. Simply because this battle is over already. Quick shot in. Nice. Too bad I didn't hit leopard. This adrenaline rush DPM is pretty nutty. This adrenaline rush DPM is actually pretty nutty. Well, 4,000 damage. Maybe blind shot as well. Maybe blind shot into leopard. Could be. 3,300 assistance as well. Simply because we pushed in from the middle and I was able to get another spotting angle on the players. It was like a little bit sloppy play at the end here, but in all honesty, I really didn't care about the hit points. At that point too much. I was, willing to take some shots to deal more damage, to get some extra spotting as well. But yeah, you just saw, when this tank gets into a farming position, you are able to see like 5,000, 6,000 damage games, just like that. Those high damage games can come in if you get yourself into good position. But there can be some battles with this vehicle where you are simply not able to do much if it is like super passive and you are not able to push in, for example. But normally this is actually very, very stable damage provider for me. And I have to say I really do like STB-1 as well. So this month, or the next upcoming month, top of the trees, both tier 10s, I can easily say are worth it. I do like STB, I do love 13105 as well. 13105 line, as I said, is very awesome, like from tier 7 already, let's say. I liked all those tanks, but over here, well, GRE, for me personally, was actually kind of fun. Like this 3-shot autoloader, this tank comes with very fast reload time between shot 1 second only, you can see. This is like a little bit meme-ish, fun meme action. STB-1, kinda like mech type. For me, I'm talking about my experience over here. You can make it work, of course, but there are better tier rates in my opinion. Type 61 is kinda good, but STB is definitely worth it in my opinion. So hopefully you are going to enjoy the next top of the tree. Use the discounts. Sadly, you're not able to get as much experience as before. Simply playing couple battles every now and then, but the discounts are still over there. Let me know, are you going for those? Do you have those already? What do you think about all of that? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I catch you next time with something else. Maybe there is going to be one more video this year, we'll see, or maybe this is the final video in 2023. Hopefully you had an amazing year, and I will catch you very, very soon. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.